Hey, Frank?
Yes, sir?
You know, to a lot of the old school people out here, they listen to my work, and they say, Maron, the last time we heard anybody putting out work like this in the boroughs was the late 70s and early 80s, and it was coming off, I believe, Pitkin Avenue. Or was it Sutter Avenue? I get them too confused. No, it was Sutter, because I lived on Pitkin, and then I had a little crib on Sutter. So yeah, man, they haven't heard work like this since Doc. Since Doc, Tevor. Yeah, but that's not my voice. That goes to the fact that I smoke an 8 to a quarter ounce of marijuana a day and about 2 packs of cigarettes a day. So I don't know, man. They say, how could somebody smoke so much like that and it not affect them? Well, it does affect me. It makes sure I get human colds and sicknesses quite often. But other than that, I'll still be standing long enough to piss on their grave, their kid's grave, their kid's kid's grave. 6-winged giraffe, baby, I got down.
You might have me on the tobacco intake.
I love that. That was the funniest. He killed 17 people, 17 perps while he was a cop.
Speaking of God, you know what I mean? How could we love God that much and do that to the temple in which he lives in? You know? And that's
What about the 3 hitmen, the mob hitmen he killed in a shootout? I love that one.
Oh, listen, really, how can we do that? Because we know that the tobacco part is the one we gotta worry about more than the other side.
You are so correct about that, man. Because that's my father gave that as a medicine. But you know what it is there, Frank? It's a thing that's like couple of the old school guys out here, you know. They know me personally off the mic. They know my family. They know the circles I ran in while I was up and coming. They remember me, the rookie in the uniform. They remember me as when I came down the block, motherfuckers would fear, shiver from this knucklehead cop. But anyway, I can't get mad at them, bro, because I did go under for so long. But you have to understand, to clip a 20-year undercover operation like that, and to earn a presidential appointment to go with it protecting your monkey butt, you have to understand, you had to demonstrate some serious on-the-job skills and judgments. So to be honest with you, Vic, when I listen to some of these knuckleheads, man, I just kind of like think of my world, and I'm like, I'm so glad. I mean, this is living proof of why I chose the radio game in the 90s as a cover front. Keeping all the innocents at bay and making sure none of them became a victim unless they got stupid. But anyway, Vic, let me load this jug of coffee because, I don't make cups, bro. You've been seeing what I drink from the first time I keyed up the mic. I've been showing you Bustelo jars filled to the max in my cup. How many video gates last year did I blow? That's by your doors. But anyway, I'm not mad at them, man, because, they all want to be the gangster, and they all want to be the killer. And, when you're a cop, you really don't think about being a gangster. Kill is something I don't tend to never think about. But I'll tell you what, Vic, I think, Vic, I don't think I can recall one time I took a life off this globe that I did not shed tears that night on my pillow. I understand it's the job. I understand that I never threw the first shot initiated, was never the aggressor. I understand that it was all warranted and good shoots. I understand that, it's justified. But no matter how you look at it, it's still removing a living creature.
The only thing Richie ever killed was vermin, rodents, and cockroaches.
All the blood.
He killed.
Right on. All right, there, Vic. Let me load this jug of coffee there. I'm sure there's a couple of other people on the channel. I don't really tie it up. I'm the fast talker, slow walker, needle dancing, skip shooting, audio slinging, big badge up your ass wielding, second son of the big gun. I repeat, second son of the big gun, and I just got down.
And you just got crushed. 17, Vic. Get the fuck out. You killed 17 people while you were on the job. You're so full of it, Richie. Then you had a shootout and killed 3 hitmen for the mob. When I heard that shit, I almost fell off my chair. Then you got those jerk-offs that believe him, like, yeah, Richie, wow. Man, you're crazy. Yeah, you're a killer. The only thing Richie ever killed was roaches and some semen when he jacks off every day. That's about it. But that's, you see what he said just a little while ago? He smokes up to an ounce a day of weed. Now that's a confirmed addict, aside from the crack that he smokes. And then he claims it doesn't have an effect on him. Sure it does, he's delusional. Makes up all these horrific tales. That's not an effect. Drugs is the cause, and the effects are his fantasy lifestyle. Please, forget about it. I want to know, he went from becoming broken home, married a daughter, married short days, undercover other guy. Meanwhile, he went to Rikers, and got my Rikers, took him out of Rikers, and that's the way to do it.
Yo, Rikers Island, you can be who you want to be. You want to see me?
Well, you know, he's like those 2 assholes, you know, those 2 auxiliaries. They robbed the delivery man. He's like that. He probably was an auxiliary years ago, and he thought he was a cop. And from that point on, he was delusional. You know, he may have taken the exam, and once they saw he's psychologically unstable, they said, nah, you can't be law enforcement. So many people come from Yeah, that's true, man. That's what crack will do to you, man. It makes you, gives you different personalities. One minute you're a superhero, next minute you're a cop, you're an agent. Yeah, that's what it's doing. He doesn't see the effects, because, you know, the ones that he tells these stories to that believe him are all, actually, they're not even believing him, they're just yesing him to death. You know, this way, you know, he'll move on, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's sad, man. It really is what crack will do to you. Yo, but what he said, he had a shootout with mobsters. You know, they weren't just bait men, they were hit men for the mob. 3 of them that he killed in a shootout on Avenue U in West 4th Street in Brooklyn in 1982. Holy smoke, and he's still standing around. He's still talking about it. Wow, he's something else, man. I tell you, he's unbelievable.
On the band, it's all good. Crazy bastards, not citizens band.
Unbelievable, man. This guy. How about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Maybe he's one of those.
No, just lucky it starts with a C. Because if it was an S, you know it's going to be stupid bastards.
Think of the Ninja Turtle. I like the presidential appointment, 5 years. And then when you ask him under what president, he can't answer. And then he actually claims that he has an office in the White House with his name on the door. I tell you, man, he's something else. Man, what is he going to be next? Superfly TNT? It's funny, man. And they must be doing the things. They must be slumped on themselves. Yeah, that's what it is. They don't believe him. I can't insult them like that. They're not believing him. They're like you said. They're just like, yeah, okay, yes it is the dead, so he doesn't plug their ears. I tell you, even when I'm on 19, he comes follows me when I'm talking to, a couple of friends I know over there. And they all rip him up, man. Even at 19, he's a fucking nuisance. He's like a fucking,
Now he says I follow him. Now if you go to CB19 NYC Video Gates, you see the gate running, nobody on the channel. You'll see me talking for 5 to 25 minutes, and then he'll come in with his bullshit. That's Mr. Enforskin for you. Oh well, I guess everybody wants to be Richie Radio, RC127. Yes, I am that cat, Little Richie Cappy, no doubt about it. You can say what you want, just spell my name right, CAPUANO.
It's been back and forth like twice already.
I guess they're worried about my amplifier, more worried than I am. Whoa. I guess they are more worried than I am because, they don't want it out here. But me, I'm not worried because I own it and it's under full warranty. So me, I'm not going to worry about it one bit.
He barely pay his rent, He has to squat in these run-down apartments. What do they call them, flops? But, I figured it wasn't his.
In the time, and this little skinny bastard will be there, that fucking
Oh shit, they said my Ameritron isn't mine, it never was. Oh shit!